KJ Corder from downtown, drains it. KJ Corder, a big bucket, and the Nighthawks take the lead. Ball is knocked away, picked up by Braylon Steen. Steen all the way home with the monster jam. Long three, Willett got it! Logan Willett ties the game with a tray. In the National Park, Nighthawks are going to win the game on a dunk by Lowell Washington. The Nighthawks win. Live from the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on your home for Nighthawk Athletics, XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good evening alongside Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. For the first time this season from Hot Springs, we bring you the Kettle, the brand new and improved facility here on the campus of National Park College. Tonight, the Nighthawk men open their 2018-2019 campaign, and tonight they will face a team that very similar to the story last year. Nathan, the University of Arkansas Cossatot making their way up from DeQueen, Arkansas. The Colts playing in their very first basketball game in school history. Yeah, their coach is really excited about this. I talked to him before the game, and the athletic director from UA Cossatot's here, so just a big historic game for them. And another historic game for National Park College. Second year, first year is the NJCAA, and they're wanting to get their first win under the belt here tonight. Big game on our hands here. Big crowd still filling in here at the Kettle. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk to head coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawks and see a little bit more about the new squad that you'll see tonight. This is National Park basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Tonight we're here with head coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawk men. Coach Hudnall, it has been a long time since February when the first season was over, and we're chomping at the bit to get back at season 2. Tell us a little bit about the new things that we can expect out of your team in the start of the 2018-19 season.
There you go, Matt. We're excited. First of all, you're going to see a lot of really good athletes. I tell you, us making that leap to NJCAA has really helped us on the recruiting trail, and I think you're going to see a whole caliber of athlete that we were able to upgrade a little bit there, so we're excited about having them come be a part of Nighthawk basketball.
We have 5 players returning from last year's team and a whole slew of new athletes coming in to supplement and really bring some of their own strengths to the floor. Tell us how this team gets better with the unit that you have.
I tell you what, we've gotten more athletic. We've gotten more athletic at every position. I always fall in love with the three-point shot. We've got a lot of shooters this year. We're going to let it fly. We're going to play a fast brand of basketball, which a lot of people fell in love with last year as we played. You know, last year we averaged about 93 points a game last year. I think you're going to see a lot of that same. What I want to see is I think we're going to be a better defensive ball club this year than what we were last year. We've got some size that oftentimes you could tell we were just overmatched down low. We were able to bring in, got a big kid out of Mayflower, big 6'6", David Jaggers is going to be in there for us. Got a kid out of Hope, 6'5", that is just a grown man down there. He is strong. So we bring in a whole different realm of what we can do. If we want to go up and down, I can put 5 guards on the floor, and we can be small and fast. If we run into a big team, I can slow it down. I can go 3 guards and 2 bigs, and we can really work the shot clock and work that clock down and milk it away a little bit. Last year, we basically had one style we could play, and that's what we did. This year, because of the athletes that we have, we can really adjust and monitor to what our opponents are, so I'm really excited about that as a coach. It's going to make us a lot more competitive.
Saw a lot of changes to the roster, as you mentioned. A lot of changes to the facility as well. Really improving and upgrading as we go into year 2. And with our first game of the season, a home game, the fans are going to be able to see it on the broadcast. But tell us a little bit about the new changes to the gym here at National Park College.
It's been a great offseason. You know, I told Dr. Hogan, our president here at National Park College, that if we're going to do this, we need to do it in a way that's excellence, and we need to do it in a way that says we're here to win championships. And part of that is your facility, and it's how you look and the professionalism that you exude in doing that. And so because of that, we've repainted the entire gym. We've got some new score tables and media tables. We've got brand new banners up in the gym, a brand new scoreboard, new lighting, brand new padding on each side. I mean, it is a brand new facility is what it feels like in a lot of ways. So as fans come in, they're gonna see a much brighter, a much more professional looking environment. We're really excited about our new digs here.
Coach, let's talk about the first game of the season tonight. Cossatot, the Nighthawks looking to open the season 1-0. How do you guys get it done tonight?
You know, we've had this game circled. Well, I was telling somebody, Coach Moody, just talking with him a little bit ago, this week of practice has been tough because the guys are ready to play somebody else. We're tired of seeing gray and blue. We're tired of hitting somebody in the same colored jersey. So we're excited about UA Cossatot coming into town on Monday. They are where we were last year. They're a brand new team. They're just starting in their first year, and so they're kind of getting their feet wet. And so we hope to welcome them the right way. What we need to do is play within ourselves. We can't try to do too much. I know we've got a lot of freshmen, and they're going to all try to score 40 in the first 2 minutes. And so that's what freshmen do, and that's okay. We're going to get those jitters out of the way and then stay in our game and run our game and play our offense, play incredibly hard on defense, play with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity.
Coach, we are so excited to be back for the new season of Nighthawk Nation. We wish you the best of luck tonight, and good luck. Get 'em Hawks.
Get 'em Hawks.
That's Coach Jason Hudnall of your National Park Nighthawks. More to come on tonight's action after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. back here at the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for this edition of National Park Nighthawks basketball. Tonight, the Nighthawks taking on the Colts of UA Cossatot, making the drive all the way from DeQueen, Arkansas. A very first basketball game being played tonight for the Colts. And for the Nighthawks, Nathan, tonight is the beginning of the next generation of Nighthawks. Year 2, the first year in NJCAA play, and 5 returning starters from last year's squad, 5 super sophomores coming back for this team, and a whole slew of freshmen right there to help them lead the way this season. Coach Jason Hudnall talked about it in the pregame interview. He's excited for this year's team. Feels like they've got a lot of strengths that'll help supplement some of these veteran players. And aggressive offense, yeah, they'll have it. But this year, his main mantra is to get the defense just as exciting as the offense this season.
Yeah, we watched them on their exhibition game the other night, Mark, and the defense kind of slow in the first half of that game, but they picked it up, the intensity in the second half. Coach Hudnall expects a full game performance tonight. Obviously, first game of the season for the Nighthawks. Like you said, the 5 sophomores, they're hungry to have a great season, and they're all leaders, and they've taught these other freshmen how to be National Park College Nighthawks in the court and on the in the classroom.
We've talked about those returning veterans for National Park College this year. That's sophomore Seth Duke, Logan Willett, Lowell Washington, KJ Corder, and Braylon Steen, and a whole slew of new players lining the roster this year, Nathan. From Perryville High School, Garrison Branscombe joins the Nighthawks. From Mayflower, David Jaggers joins us. From Jessieville, Alexander Burleson. From Manila, Brady Woodall. From Perryville, Chandler Rowland. From Little Rock Mills, Patrick Green. From Eastham, Jaron Richards. From Pine Bluff, DJ Martin. From Gravett, Dayton Wishon. From Hope, Desmond McDonald. And a transfer from Henderson State University, Preston Crowder. A huge, and I'm talking about huge roster for these Nighthawks this year, and a huge game here. You can see it on the screen. New and improved facilities here at National Park College as we enter the first year of NJCAA play. Welcome to the Kettle. And you see the banners around here. You'll see the new signage. You'll actually see us. We'll wave here on the camera for you at Media Row over here as we've got upgraded facilities, and it just goes with the upgraded image of this team. New jerseys for the cheerleaders, even our Nighthawk mascot. You can see him down at the bottom of your screen there. Our Nighthawk will receive a name finally tonight at halftime.
Yeah, big excitement around the college. You know, they narrowed down the list from hundreds of names down to 3. The school has voted on it. The community has voted on it. And tonight at halftime, we find out the new Nighthawk name.
It's either going to be one of 3 names: Knox, Talon, or Blue. I know whenever we videoed the scrimmage a few nights ago, we were like, we were on different sides of the fence there, Nathan. But very excited to see what the name of the Nighthawk will be, and very excited to see how National Park College will come out in front of its home crowd, standing room only here at the Kettle, ready to go put on a show for its fans. It's been a long time since our last broadcast for the men back in February, and oh boy, I'm telling you, so excited to be back in action with alongside Nathan as the voice of the Nighthawks. We'll play the national anthem. We're back after this. It's Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. here in action at the Kettle at National Park College with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Big game on our hands tonight. The very first game of the season, first of many this year, and with the new year, Nathan, comes new expanded coverage of the Nighthawks this season. Of course, you can follow Nighthawk Nation on social media across all the social media platforms this season: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. We've got it. And also expanded broadcast as well. You can catch every broadcast this season right here on XZeroSports.com. And we're going to be making some of those long trips. You know, for the parents, the loved ones, the fans out there, you can't make it to the game, we've got you covered. Nighthawks on the road this year. They'll be in Texas, Tennessee, Missouri, Oklahoma. The men and the women, they've stepped their game up this season, and so have we. We're so excited to be part of Nighthawk Nation for historic year 2.
Yeah, this Nighthawk team, they're not scared of anybody, and Coach Hudnall's made it clear he's going to travel. Whoever will play us, he's going to travel and go and take these teams. Both the men's and women's teams are going to play all over the place. It just gets them more experience. We saw how they improved last year, playing all these tough teams, you know, when they were just a club team like Cossatot is this year. So I know Cossatot's excited, and I know these National Park Nighthawk fans are so excited to have basketball back here in Hot Springs.
Your starting lineup for your National Park College Nighthawks this evening. Number 1, freshman David Jaggers. Number 2, sophomore Seth Duke. Number 12, sophomore Lowell Washington. Number 15, freshman Patrick Green. And number 24, sophomore Braylon Steen. Braylon Steen, our Snapchat Nighthawk takeover today, had a whale of a time on social media. If you happen to catch it, Nathan, Braylon Steen, one of the funniest young men I've had the pleasure of being the acquaintance of. And we will feature Braylon Steen's interview during halftime of tonight's broadcast.
Yeah, Braylon did a great job with that today. He loves to put on a show, and he on the court and off the court.
C.J. Adams and the Cossatot Colts control the tip-off. We're underway here from the Kettle. Kawan Scott over to the far wing. Chase Ewing. Now Scott just trying to slow things down, getting things ready. Like we said, Nathan, first game of their career. So they're going to get some of the jitters out here. First real game time experience, and they're playing against some veterans here for National Park College.
Yeah,
fed in.
Sure, yeah. There's those jitters right there you're talking about.
Yeah, right there. Tanner Owens turns it over, and National Park College will get the basketball for the first time this season. Set to inbound, number 24, Braylon Steen. He'll find Seth Duke. Here we go. Just underway in the first half. No score. Down low, Patrick Green opens things up with the 3, and it's good. That's one way to get things going. Green, a big addition to the Nighthawk squad this year. The first bucket of the season goes to Green. Down low, fighting for it, are the Colts, putting it up Devin Threadgill for 2. Back and forth we go here, 19 minutes to play. Green trades off with Duke and Steen. Patrick Green, wide open 3 from downtown, drains it. Patrick Green, 2 quick trays, it's 6-2. In transition, come the Cossatot Colts. Long 3 pulled up on its way, off the rim, no good. Stays with the Colts. Kawan Scott, kicked out. Thought about the 3, now coming up. Layup, no good. Rebound, Braylon Steen. Here comes that aggressive offense like we talked about, Nathan. Down low, Jaggers kicks out. There's Lowell Washington. And now they're moving around to try to slow things down. Washington pulls up for 3, and it is no good. Braylon Steen, rebound no good. Here come the Colts. Fast-paced action, yep, we got it, Nathan.
Oh yeah, they are. There you can tell they come out on fire tonight for this first opening game of the season.
Press defense, pretty stingy from the Nighthawks. Here come the Colts. Long 3 on its way, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Lowell Washington. Nighthawk basketball into the front court, Seth Duke. Kicks it in, Washington in traffic, it's good. Quickly an 8-2 point lead for the National Park Nighthawks. The defense not letting up one bit here, Nathan. There's a steal, it's knocked away, picked up, Patrick Green. Green all the way home, it's good. Green draws the foul. He'll go to the line for the and one.
Green, one of those freshmen, you know, he came out in that exhibition game and scored, had the high score, and his first, you can tell he is pumped up for this first game tonight.
We've got a timeout down on the court just like that. 17:32 to play. We'll take a break. 10-2 Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 10-2. The Nighthawks off to a quick run. Here tonight, Patrick Green stands at the line for the three-point play. It's good. Patrick Green started the scoring off for the Nighthawks. It's 11-2. There's a steal. Knocked away, controlled by the Colts. Coming the other way, Devin Threadgill and the men in red. Down low, thought about a three. It's Chase Ewing. There's a long ball on its way, no good. Ewing picks up the rebound, takes it all the way himself, won't go. Lowell Washington with a big board. Cross court, Patrick Green, right place, right time. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound controlled by Cossatot. Here comes number 12, Devin Threadgill. Threadgill into the front court, Ewing. It's knocked away out of bounds. That'll stay with Cossatot. I'm telling you, Nathan, both of these teams were so ready to go. They're going full speed here in the first half.
Yeah, you can tell the Nighthawk defense is really, really tight on these guys. They're not getting good shots at all.
Long three, doesn't fall. Rebound controlled Seth Duke. Here come the Nighthawks. Duke looking to slow things down. There's Braylon Steen. Steen in traffic, finesse move, it's good. 13-2 Nighthawks.
Going with the half-court press again.
They get it into the front court there. Down low, a shot up in traffic, and nothing going for C.J. Adams. Lowell Washington comes up with the rock. He's looking for a man to pass it to. Nothing there. Kicks it over. Green. Green. Long three. No good. Jaggers rebound, and there's that size, Nathan, coming up. Couldn't make the putback, but big rebounding force for the Nighthawks.
It's our first look at Jaggers. He was injured in that exhibition game, so he's getting his first action tonight. Long three. Off the mark from Scott. Picked up by Jaggers. Here come the Nighthawks. 15:48 to play. 13-2. Hot start for the blue and gray. Duke front court finds Green. Green only needs a second to take the three. Rebound Scott. Kawan Scott's going to lose it. Kick ball out of bounds. Ball goes back to National Park College. 15:30 to play. (13-2) Nighthawks. Duke coming the other way across the timeline. Green pulls up, long three. Off the mark, no good. Here comes Scott. There's a tie-up down low. Ball picked up by the Nighthawks. That's DJ Martin. Martin wears number 22. He hails from Pine Bluff High School, the 6'4" freshman. Called a personal foul there on C.J. Adams. Reach-in foul. On the floor for National Park College, Washington. Steen, Duke, Martin, and now checking in number 3, Alexander Burleson, the former Jessieville Lion. Another hometown kid here for the Nighthawks. A lot of kids coming in from Garland County, some coming from all over the state. Just part of what has evolved here at Nighthawk Nation. Long three on its way. Martin, shot won't go. Washington kicks out. There's Duke.
Duke squares up, long three, no. And the Nighthawks still control the basketball. Braylon Steen kicked out. They'll move it around. Duke's gonna get another try. This time it's good. Impressive play from the Nighthawks. A big run here, 16-2.
Full court press.
The Nighthawks not letting up off the gas one bit.
This is exactly what Coach Hudnall told me he wanted to do. He wants to run all game, every game if he can.
Long three coming the other way. Off the
Good
mark.
rebound, Braylon.
Shots are just not falling for the Colts. Washington across the timeline into the front court. There's Steen. Steen has daylight, takes the shot.
They're gonna
no
foul
good.
Low Washington on a push-off.
There it is right there. Washington is charged with the foul. It'll send it back over to Cossatot. The Colts looking to stop the bleeding here early, 16-2. Here come the Colts. Press still as tight as ever. Ball threaded inside across the timeline. Threadgill over to Sean Funderburk. Tie up down low. Funderburk comes away with it. Drives in. Blind pass. Shot is up and it's good. CJ Adams gets the Colts back on the board. The lead is 12.
That was a good pass there from Funderburk.
16-4 Nighthawks. Duke calling the shots as he crosses over. Trying to set the offense for National Park College. Steen inside Martin. Pull-up jumper in the paint, no good. A lot of shots not falling. You can hear Coach Hudnall down the sideline, not impressed. Kicked out, now pull-up jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound, Nighthawks. Seth Duke coming the other way. Fast break opportunity, Duke to the hole, won't go. Steen's gonna control the rebound, inside Martin. Martin turns, he'll draw the foul. Foul charge to CJ Adams from Nashville.
That's already his second foul.
And now at the line to shoot two, DJ Martin.
DJ looking for his first points of the night.
It's been a fast start to tonight's action for the Nighthawks. Martin sinks the first shot. We'll have a substitution coming in for the Colts. Kawan Scott will check in for Tanner Owens. Second free throw on its way momentarily for Martin. Another substitution coming in. Patrick Green's going to step back in. And what a first half he's had so far.
Yeah, 9 points already for Patrick.
Green takes the place of Braylon Steen. Second free throw from Martin. It's up. It's good. 14-point lead for National Park College. Coming the other way.
Gotta watch the foul there.
Burleson and Martin have him trapped to get away. Now inside the ball, behind the back pass. Shot is no good. In traffic, nothing going. They're still battling for it down low. And finally winning the battle for the Colts, CJ Adams for Cossatot. That's a big young man, Nathan.
Yeah.
Able to go in there against the likes of Braylon Steen and DJ Martin. Unfazed. 18-6 ball game. That pass almost bad. Duke taking it all the way home. He'll draw the foul.
Good drive on the baseline there by Duke.
Duke goes to the line to shoot two for National Park College. 12:41 to play in the first half. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. If you're watching the live stream tonight, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know which players you're excited to see tonight. We'll give you a shout out on tonight's broadcast. Don't forget, coming up at the halftime segment of tonight's broadcast, our featured Nighthawk player of tonight's game, Braylon Steen. His interview's coming up. And also, we're going to name that National Park Nighthawk mascot. You don't want to miss it. History in the making from Hot Springs. Duke goes 2 for 2 from that attempt at the charity stripe. Cossatot has to work hard just to make it to the front court here. Funderburk. Pass intended for Josh Soto, thrown away out of bounds.
Nighthawks have hit all 5 of their free throws tonight. That's a good sign.
20-6, Nighthawks. And you'll see Coach Hudnall as the camera pans across. If it were up to Coach, he'd have 0 on the scoreboard from his opponent. Patrick Green with the rock. Comes in, pull-up jumper, it's good. What an athlete we have on our hands here. Green, unstoppable tonight. Coming the other way, a long pass reeled in by Threadgill. Now down low, in traffic, shot put up a little too hard. Chase Ewing gets his own rebound. The putback is good. 22-8, the Nighthawks inbound. And you gotta love the effort from Devin Threadgill, trying to go in and make a big play when his team's trailing. Seth Duke, little finesse move. Guarded heavily by Kawan Scott. Kicked out Burleson. Burleson, pull up jumper.
Good shot.
Nothing but net. The Nighthawks are spreading the wealth so far in this one, Nathan. I believe that is 5. 7 players who've scored so far in the first?
We got Seth Duke, Burleson, Lowell Washington, Patrick Green, Martin, DJ Martin, and Braylon Steen. 7.
Now we'll have a turnover back over to the Nighthawks here. I believe Cossatot couldn't get over in time. 24-8 on the floor for the Nighthawks. Burleson, Martin, Duke, Steen, and Patrick Green. Green kicks it in. DJ Martin. Martin in traffic. Threads the needle, but the shot won't fall. Coming the other way. Here comes Kawan Scott. Scott, spin move down low. Bounces it off and in. Cossatot into double figures tonight. 24-10 Nighthawks. 11 minutes to play here in the first half from Hot Springs. The Nighthawks looking to keep the fire burning. Green pulls it up, and if you give Green just a second, that's all he needs to make it count.
Yeah, he is on fire tonight.
We've got a timeout down on the court, Nathan. We'll take it with them. 26-10. The Nighthawks lead by 16. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at National Park College in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. All Nighthawks here in the first game of the season. The home opener from the Kettle. Cossatot coming out of the timeout. Just looking to get things going and try to cut into this lead here. That's a big foul coming in from Jaggers. And
I wouldn't want to get in the way of number 1.
well, he talked about it in the pregame interview, Nathan. Coach Hudnall said that defense, you know, we're known for our offense. We're going to have cross-court passes. We're going to have long threes. We're going to have monster dunks. But defense, we're going to start off aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight. And it's had the Colts just pedaling off the back foot, just trying to find anything. Not able to create rhythm in order to get into things here.
No, you've seen a lot of forced turnovers. You know, you have your unforced turnovers, which is just typical of making a mistake, but these are forced turnovers by this defense. Very good defense tonight from National Park.
And of course, the Nighthawks, you know, they've gotten, you know, a few things out of their system. A lot of the speed, they've slowed things down, trying to control the game a little bit. And there's a good shot there by Jaggers to do just that. National Park really wanting to control the tempo at this point. There's one knocked away by Jaggers, picked up by Green. The Nighthawks pulls up a floater for Steen, can't get it, but there's Jaggers. Oh, the putback no good, stays with the Nighthawks. Duke gonna take an attempt here. Pulls
good
up,
pass.
Jaggers down low. They wanted to make sure number 1 got it, and he did. It's good for 2. A 20-point lead for the Nighthawks. It's 30-10. Nice pass there from Scott, helping get it in the front court there. Pulled up. Chase Ewing knocks it down for 2.
It's one of been the few open shots that they've had tonight, UA Cossatot.
Here come the Nighthawks, Patrick Green. Green, far wing out to Duke. Duke off the screen, had just a moment, and that's all the sophomore needed to drain it.
Duke wanted to shoot that 3, but he kind of lost his footing there at the top of the arc.
32-12.
Good steal.
That one picked up. Here comes Duke. Puts it up for Steen. It's good. And now they're just having fun with it, Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
34-12. Coming the other way, Patrick Green has not let his foot up off the gas since the opening tip-off. Rebound controlled by Steen.
4 rebounds for Steen already.
Duke coming in. Floats it over to Patrick Green. Green wide open for 3.
He stepped on the line.
Yep, stepped right on the line, out of bounds. A rare miscue for Patrick Green. Substitutions coming in for the National Park Nighthawks. Dayton Wishon, the former Gravette Lion, checks in.
A couple of Gravette teammates out there, Duke and Wishon.
Yeah, and shout outs to our Gravette fans tuning in all the way back in the corner, as we call it.
You can't get any farther up in Northwest than Gravette.
No, you sure can't. You sure can't. But we're so glad to have them as part of our family at Nighthawk Nation. 34-12. 8:34 to play in the first half. Also checking in, here's a new face coming all the way from Perryville High School, the very defensive-minded Garrison Branscombe, the 6'1 freshman. We saw him in the scrimmage action, one of the more impressive players from this new squad this year. Look at number 0 to turn heads this season. Long 3 on its way, finally knocking down a tray. Devin Threadgill for the Colts, and they're just breathing a sigh of relief there, finally finding their shot from beyond the arc.
Dayton wanted that 3-pointer.
Wishon going to be fouled, pushed out of bounds. Foul's going to be charged against Cossatot.
42.
Charged against number 42, Josh Soto. So the Nighthawks will inbound beneath their own basket. Branscombe to inbound. Also on the floor with Sean Jaggers, Steen and Green.
Oh, good pass.
Inside. They drew that one up in practice. Couldn't fall. They're still going for it there. Wishon comes up with the rock. And now we've got a foul down on the floor. They're going to charge Cossatot with that one there.
Looks like they're going to give that one to
Josh Soto once again.
I thought Tanner Owens got the foul, but it looks like they gave it to Soto.
So set to inbound once again. We'll just repeat. Deja vu as Branscombe gets it in. There's Braylon Steen. Steen in traffic. He'll draw the foul. This one before the shot. This one will be against Tanner Owens, number 24.
I guess I just called it a little early.
You've got that vision. 8:07 to play in the first half. 34-15 Nighthawks. At the line will be Braylon Steen. He'll shoot a 1-and-1.
They'll try to keep this perfect free throw record going here by Braylon.
8:07 to play. Steen, first free throw on its way, good. Lead back to 20. Checking in for Cossatot, Tyron Keels, former athlete from DeQueen. Steen, second free throw, in and out, no good. Controlled by Soto. Here come the Colts. Coming the other way, Tanner Owens across the timeline. Finds Tyron Keels, now back over to Ewing. They'll thread it around down low, looking for some space.
Good defense, but
Owens in triple coverage. It's going to be picked up, out of bounds, but hats off to Branscombe. Trying to get in and make a big play defensively. 7:49 remaining in the first half. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast. Have a lot of fans tuned in and a lot of fans here in attendance. Standing room only here from the Kettle. We wouldn't have it any other way.
yeah, it was a great turnout here for this first game, and all these people, you know, excited to see tonight. And a lot of traveling from Cossatot. A lot of fans from Cossatot came to watch their team in their first game. So.
Absolutely, very historic. They even brought a radio crew down from Southwest Arkansas. Very excited, looking forward to what could be a rivalry brewing between two of Arkansas's newest college basketball teams. Here come the Colts. Threadgill inside Soto. It's knocked away. Picked up by Steen all the way across to Branscombe all alone, and he can't save it in time. Steen put a little bit too much on that missile down court.
You look at Branscombe. He said, "My bad, man."
They'll get that one all sewed up later in this one. I can just feel it. 20-point lead for the Nighthawks. Threadgill over to Keels, back to Threadgill. Moving it around. Now it's knocked away. This one picked up by Steen. Let's see if they can do it again. Branscombe, one-on-one. Green stalls, pulls up. No good. Green gets his own rebound, and there's going to be a charge foul there. No, a travel. And Josh Soto took an elbow to the face there. turnover. Tonight we'll see the first of sophomore Logan Willett. He checks in, hailing from Faith Prep Academy.
And you don't want to leave him open behind the arc because he will drain it.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, Nathan. Willett, one of the team's premier three-point shooters. Only got better in the offseason, too. Ewing pulls a shot up in traffic. He'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Mark, I was watching these guys before the game. They were practicing shots from out of bounds, from up in the steps, and hitting a lot of them. So, you know, they're fired up tonight.
Ewing at the line to shoot 2. First free throw on its way, good. Checking in for National Park College, we'll see DJ Martin step in for David Jaggers. And at the line, Chase Ewing, the former Charleston Tiger. Second free throw, good. Lead 18 for National Park College. The Nighthawks looking for an opportunity here. Willett down low, he's gonna draw the foul. He does the Superman. He'll go to the line for the and one.
You don't usually see Logan down there on the blocks, but he got down there and made a great play.
You can see it out of many of these Nighthawks so far tonight, Nathan. They've been itching to get out here, some real game time experience. And they're all coming out here and looking to just get a little bit of a show for that first score or so.
Yeah, they know their family's watching at home. If they're not here, they're watching at home, and they're all wanting to put on a show. You're right.
38-17 Nighthawks, 6:38 to play in the first. Inside, in traffic, Threadgill draws the foul. Foul charged against Patrick Green. So Threadgill at the line to shoot 2. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Green, Steen, Willett, Martin, and Branscombe. On the floor for the Colts, Soto, Threadgill, Owens, Ewing, and Scott. 38-19, he made both of those. Now we've got a whistle down low. This one's going to be charged against Patrick Green. Green's got 3, I believe. He may have to check out here. Looks like we may see another new face stepping in for the first time tonight. That's the freshman from Manila. Brady Woodall is going to check in for National Park College. 38-19.
Hear the ref shouting out orders to his fellow referees and the team.
Yeah, the officials are loud tonight, Nathan. I think that they are. I think they're ready just as much as the players are, just to get in and have some game time action.
Yeah, good official crew here tonight.
Here come the Colts. Into the front court, Scott threads it in down low. Ewing. Nothing going there. Finds Threadgill. Now Ewing beyond the arc. Long 3 off the mark. No good. Saved by Soto. Picked off by the Nighthawks. Here they go. All the way down. They drew that one up in practice, Nathan, and they executed it perfectly. Patrick Green for 2.
Branscombe gets the assist on that.
40-19. Colts looking to make a comeback here. Ewing down low. Too hard. Gets his own rebound. The putback blocked away by Steen. Green, little through the legs pass, stolen away by Threadgill. All alone, Threadgill. No! Won't fall. And there's the push foul. Threadgill's going to get signaled. That will send Patrick Green to the line. We've got a timeout on the floor. 40-19, Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at National Park College in Hot Springs, live from the Kettle with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 40-19, the Nighthawks lead. Brady Woodall, long three. Start things off out of the timeout, nothing going. Threadgill picks up the rebound. Here he comes, coming the other way, and it's stolen away by the Nighthawks. Preston Crowder down to DJ Martin for two. It's good. More new faces checking in for this revamped Nighthawk squad. Preston Crowder, the 6'6" freshman, transfer from Henderson State University. Long three coming down from the Colts off the back of the rim, no good. Crowder helped control that for the Nighthawks. Here they come. Branscombe down low, and DJ Martin draws the foul. So Martin will go to the line to shoot two. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We've got viewers all the way in California tonight, Nathan.
Oh, wow.
Cheering on the Nighthawks. Special shout out to Kara Schallenberg and James Montgomery, watching a little bit closer, as he says, here in Hot Springs.
Yeah, James Montgomery is one of our instructors here on campus.
First free throw, Martin, no good. Substitutions checking in for National Park College. Soon we're going to see the likes of Desmond McDonald checking in for the first time tonight. Martin, 0 for 2 from the free throw line there. Under 5 minutes to play. Here come the Colts coming the other way. Scott down low, finds Threadgill to move it around to Owens. Looking to create some space here. That defense from the Nighthawks. And there's a clean steal by Woodall, picked up. There's the foul. Foul is charged to number 12, Devin Threadgill. That's going to send Woodall to the line. Woodall will be shooting two for the National Park Nighthawks. 4:38 to play in the first half. Coming up at halftime tonight, our Nighthawk takeover interview with none other than Mr. Braylon Steen, the former Bryant Hornet. Also, we're going to name the National Park Nighthawk mascot. Is it Knox? Is it Talon? Or is it Blue? We'll know very soon. 3 free throws in a row the Nighthawks have missed, Nathan.
Yeah, after hitting the first 6, I believe.
Checking in will be McDonald. He'll take the place of DJ Martin. Second attempt from Woodall on its way, good. You know Coach Hudnall not happy about the free throws after starting off so well tonight. He's always looking for ways for his team to improve.
Good screen there.
Long three on its way. Off the rim, no good.
Good steal.
And stolen away by Crowder. Woodall down low, a little bit too high for Logan Willett to reel in. That's a turnover. Basketball goes back to Cossatot. Here come the Colts. Threadgill to inbound. Had to take one player off. They had too many. Here we go. Threadgill, Owens, Ewing, Scott, and Soto on the floor for the Colts. Kawan Scott trades off with Chase Ewing. There's Scott. Long three on its way. It's good. 43-22, the Colts with a big tray there. The Nighthawks feed it in down low. Desmond McDonald draws the foul. Nighthawks creating some very good opportunities here, Nathan. They're forcing Cossatot to make a move down low. They're almost forcing the foul.
Yeah, the contact's got to be there, or else they're going to get easy layups. They're getting the ball inside, way deep inside, and it's just hard for Cossatot. And Cossatot's got a height difference. You know, they're kind of down in the height as well. So, like we were last year, we got a lot bigger this year, and it shows.
The lead is 22 for the Nighthawks. McDonald's first free throw good. Second shot on its way, no good. Crowder, big board, pulls it up. He'll draw the foul, and now Crowder will take a turn at the charity stripe.
Those offensive rebounds on those free throws just kill you.
Foul charge to Josh Soto. He wears number 42 for the Colts.
It should be his third personal.
3:46 to play in the first half. Preston Crowder at the line. First shot, good. Set to check in for the Cossatot Colts. Number 23, Jamonte Green, the former Murfreesboro Rattler. Garrison Branscom's going to check in for the Nighthawks, as well as Dayton Wishon. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Crowder, Branscom, McDonald, Woodall, and Wishon. Crowder drains those free throws. Here we go. 46-22. Colts looking just to get something going here.
25. No, make it 22. 22.
Officials getting things set here. Set back to inbound. Here we go. Kawan Scott, guarded by Woodall. They'll move it away. Nighthawks moving to the ball very well on defense tonight. They'll move it around. Scott had a big three moments ago, but no openings here. They're trying to feed Scott, see if he can get a big basket.
Good pass.
Branscom to steal. All the way home, Woodall. It's good. Just like that. Garrison Branscom comes up with a trademark steal.
That's what that defense will do for you.
And the crowd getting into it here tonight, cheering for that Hawk defense. We've got a push foul. This one's going to be signaled against Brady Woodall. That'll send Chase Ewing to the line for the Colts. 48-22, 3:05 to play in the first half. The Nighthawks came out of the gate swinging, Nathan, and they have not looked back.
No, you can tell the conditioning for this team has worked out well for them tonight. They're running all day long.
Ewing, 2 for 2 from the line.
Ewing's hit all 4 of his free throw attempts tonight.
Lead cut in half as McDonald makes that one go.
And one.
The Nighthawks are the first to 50. And just like that, McDonald going to the line for the three-point play. 50-24.
Donald's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight.
Looking to up his percentage here. 3 minutes exactly in the first half. Good free throw there. Here come the Colts. Threadgill bringing it up across the timeline. Defense still pretty stingy from National Park College.
And Mark, these are all first-year players out on the court for the Nighthawks.
And there's Branscom with another steal. He'll take it all the way home, a little too hard, but there's Woodall. Shot still won't go. It's out of bounds, back over to the Colts. Coach Hudnall said, I'm going to rely on Garrison Branscom to be one of my defensive leaders. He wasn't kidding. Impressive play so far in the first half from number 0. 51-24, 2:30 to play. Scott kicks it out to Ewing. In double coverage, nothing going there.
Look at the speed by Branscom to get back on that ball.
He's hungry for another steal. Ewing drives in over 2 men. He'll draw the foul. 2 shots. Chase Ewing is going to go to the line. Try to slowly chip away at this deficit. Fouls charged against Desmond McDonald. Checking in for the National Park Nighthawks, number 5, Chandler Rowland. It'll be the first we see of Rowland this season.
That's Ewing's first miss from the free throw line.
Rowland, the former Perryville Mustang, started the preseason on the JV squad, Nathan, and recently moved up to the varsity team, and just in time. Coming the other way are the Nighthawks. Down low, McDonald. McDonald in traffic. It's good.
2 straight baskets from McDonald.
Yeah, very easy. With his size and his speed, doesn't have to work super hard down low. 53-25, under 2 minutes to play. Kicked out. Owens thought about it. Spin move, kicked out, and now Ewing. Not enough time for him to take the 3. He'll shoot it in traffic. It's picked up. Fighting for it was Branscom.
Kawan Scott, I believe. Nighthawks in the double bonus.
So Branscom's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 1:48 remaining on the clock here. 53-25.
This will be Garrison's first points of the night if he can hit these free throws.
Special shout-outs to B-Towel on camera tonight. We haven't mentioned his name yet, Nathan, but our cameraman up in the stands this evening doing a fantastic job. Branscombe makes the first shot fall. Garrison's second free throw, good. The lead is 30, Nathan. The largest of the night for the Nighthawks. 1:42 and counting here in the first half. Owens kicked out. Branscombe took it in the face, and now he's going to take it. Blind pass there. He's just trying to take it. Yeah, Branscombe got hit real hard in the face there. Tried to make a big play out of it. There's the handshake from McDonald. He's okay. Shaking it off is number 0. Taking one for the team.
Till his eyes are watering a little bit.
Threadgill out to Scott. Scott takes it himself, drives in. Kicks out, nothing going. Ewing, long 3, no good. Tipped by Branscombe, controlled by McDonald. Here we go. Cross court with Sean. All alone for the 3. It's good. A rainbow from Dayton with Sean. The Colts looking to make something out of it, taking it all the way. Hoop Kawan Scott puts it in for 2. And seems like they may just have to try to outspeed the Nighthawks to make some magic happen. Rolling.
Pass.
Out to Wishawn again for 3. It's good. Dayton Wishawn heating up here at home. 38 seconds left in the first half of action here from Hot Springs. Crowd getting into it here. Down low, we'll have a whistle, a push foul. Foul charge against Garrison Branscombe. That's going to send the Colts to the line. Kawan Scott at the free throw line. 28.6 seconds remaining. The Nighthawks hanging on to a healthy lead here. Free throw off the mark, no good.
I'm going to call it over the back on number 20. That's Sean Funderburg.
It'll be Nighthawks basketball.
He'll get 2 shots on this one.
At the line, Preston Crowder. 28 seconds left. The Nighthawks have had quite many free throw opportunities this evening.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to add all these up.
Crowder, first free throw, good. Crowder looking to make another impact here. Second shot on its way. It's good. Count it. 63-27. Colts basketball into the front court. 22 seconds remaining.
See if they'll hold for the last shot or not.
Long pass reeled in. Chase Ewing. Ewing in traffic. Puts up a shot. It's good. Ewing goes to the line for the and 1.
Ewing leads the Colts with 10 points tonight.
Foul will be charged against Preston Crowder of the Nighthawks. 15.1 seconds remaining. 3-point play, good. The Colts trailing by 33. Another whistle here by the officials. We're going to get things set back up here. I believe they're adjusting the clock.
Oh, yeah, the clock still running.
10.1. Inbounds. Nope. And there's another whistle here.
Nighthawks want to go.
The officials are still trying to figure out.
Let's make it 13-1.
They're going to add 3 more seconds to the clock, Nathan. It'll be 13.1. So they'll get things set here. Here we go. Inbound Nighthawks. Here comes Branscombe for National Park College. 7 seconds left. Down low. Branscombe kicks it out. Rowland for 3. Good. And at the buzzer, that's the end of the first half of action here from the Kettle. It's been all Nighthawks in this one. 66-30, the Nighthawks lead. We're back after this. Coming up at halftime, we're going to name the Nighthawk. Don't miss it. And our Nighthawk Takeover interview with Braylon Steen. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. here at National Park College with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. We're naming the Nighthawk. It's either Knox, Talon, or Blue. As we pause here, we're going to get the new
suspense
name
is killing me.
ready to go here. All right. They're adding the name card to him right now, Nathan.
We
you
can
can't
see
see
it,
it on
but
the
the
screen,
fans can't see it.
but we can see it. The new name of the National Park Nighthawk coming momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Knox the Nighthawk!
Your National Park Nighthawk mascot, Knox. And we're so glad he's got a name, Nathan. He has so much character, and we're just so glad he's got a name.
The Greek and Latin word meaning night and is also a Roman deity for night. Knox the Nighthawks represents the pride and spirit of National Park College, both on campus and in our community.
Knox is excited he's got a name.
I love the name, Nathan. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's including the annual Hot Springs Christmas Parade next month. Thank you all for giving your Nighthawk a name. Go Knox!
This is just another step in National Park, basketball history. The Nighthawk has a name, and it was really exciting for these students and fans and community members to take part in this, and they build it up, and they saved it for this first home game. A special night for Knox and a special night for the National Park College Nighthawks in year 2 of NJCAA basketball. Year 1 of NJCAA basketball, but year 2 of this basketball program.
We have a new mascot name. It's Knox. And we'll be right back with Knox and the National Park Nighthawks coming up next. Our featured Nighthawk interview, our Snapchat takeover with Braylon Steen. You don't want to miss it. 66-30 at the half. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Tonight's Nighthawk takeover, we're here with none other than Braylon Steen, one of the sophomore leaders of Nighthawk men. And Braylon, welcome back to year 2 of Nighthawks basketball. Last year, exceeding expectations almost doesn't even define what you guys did here in Garland County. You took a brand new team and just soared high as you could, and really just turned heads all across the state of Arkansas. But as we look into year 2, why was it important for you to make sure you were back to help lead these men this season?
Because we had unfinished business. Last year we was trying to get to the point where we became NCAA, but now that we're here, I feel like it's important for me to come back to lead the team to complete what we did last year.
Coming into year 2, you've got 5 players returning. You've also got a whole crew of new faces. Tell me a little bit about the strengths that some of the new guys bring to help some of you veterans out this season.
They're fearless. All of them hungry. They all want the same opportunity like I got. They want to push this team to be the best to the ability, and also they just want to be known like I do. So they just came here with the same attitude as I came with the same mindset, and we coming to win this year.
After the success you guys had last year, certainly many of these athletes look up to you as a leader on this team. How do you help during practice or scrimmage games or even in the locker room, help lead these younger players to get them to where they need to be to open this season with a win?
Well, I just lead by example. Play hard on the court, they'll follow. When I talk to them, communication, I get chippy with them sometimes to challenge them, and they don't fail. They don't back down to me, and I like that. Last year we had some guys that kind of was afraid. This year, they want the same thing I want. They want to win.
So let's talk about Cossatot. First game of the season, clean slate. How do you guys open it up 1-0 here at home in Hot Springs?
Just playing as a team, rebounding. We're not going to have no selfish goals. We're going to play as a team. Also, they got a shooter on their team, so we're going to have to lock in on him. And other than that, just keep doing what we do best, play as Nighthawks.
Braylon, is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
My family members, my family in Bryant, Little Rock, Coach A, and that's it.
Braylon, congratulations on the honor. We're super excited for year 2. We wish you the best of luck this season. Braylon Steen, our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's game against Cossatot. More to come on tonight's game after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZerosports.com. here at the Kettle with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. An exciting first half of tonight's home opener, Nathan. The Nighthawks, I believe every player that has hit the floor for National Park College has come up with at least one bucket.
Yeah, every single player has scored tonight, Mark, other than the two that aren't playing. A couple injuries for this team, just kind of playing it safe. They don't want to have anybody get hurt for the extended period of the season, so there's no need to come out here and play them. There's plenty of talent on this team to compensate for any injuries that might be or just nagging little things that might be happening. But yeah, every player has scored. Patrick Green's leading the team with 15, and I could go off and read everyone, but I mean, everybody's got at least 2 points. I mean, it's pretty even despite Patrick Green's 15. He's in double figures. Everybody else has anywhere from 2 to 6 points. So just a great overall team performance tonight. Free throw shooting's been good. They're shooting 70% from the free throw line, and they've had 17 attempts already. So might be some foul trouble later on in this game for Cossatot. We'll have to wait and see.
It's a great situation for the Nighthawks. Coach Hudnall is able to get a lot of game time experience for his players tonight. Some of the newer guys are getting good experience. His veterans don't have to work as hard. And honestly, it's been some of the newcomers who've made the biggest impact tonight, Nathan. And we're really excited to see which squad Coach Hudnall goes with in the second half here. But certainly, hot start for the Nighthawks, leading big as we get set to open the second half here from National Park College.
Yeah, I expect these newcomers to get a lot of work here in the second half. Give them some experience because they're going to need it later on down the line when we start getting into some more experienced opponents. I mean, like you said, we're traveling out of state to some schools that have been playing basketball for years. So to get these young guys the experience and game time play is going to be crucial.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, with B. Tao on camera with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Start of the second half here, Lowell, Washington will get things started at the bottom of your screen for the Nighthawks.
Coach going to send out his starters here to start the second half.
Yeah, absolutely, Nathan. We've got Seth Duke, Lowell, Washington, Braylon Steen, David Jaggers, and Patrick Green. A little deja vu from the start of tonight's game. And down low, just like that, Jaggers is going to find an opening for two. The Nighthawks didn't miss a beat from the break there. That one sailing out of bounds. That'll go back to National Park College. 68-30. Washington to Duke. Here we go. Just underway in the second half from the Kettle. Inside over to Patrick Green, puts up a floater off the rim, no good. Had a chance to talk to Seth Duke during the halftime break, and he promised us some magic coming in from the Nighthawks. We can't wait to see what number 2 has up his sleeve, and it may start right there. Layup, it's up and it's in. The lead is 40.
Good cross-court pass by Lowell.
Work the ball, guys, work the ball.
Threadgill coming across the timeline, excuse me, for the Cossatot Colts. Inside, Scott puts up a floater. It's good.
That's a good shot by Scott there. Fade away.
70-32, 18:50 to play in the second half. Washington finds Steen, threads it inside Jaggers. Little finesse move there. Kicked out. Jaggers over a man, and it's good. Nice coming out party for David Jaggers as well in tonight's ball game. The former Mayflower Eagle making a statement in his first Nighthawk game. As Scott kicks it out, finds Ewing, long three on its way, it's good. Ewing has had a lot of success tonight. I believe he's the leading scorer for the Colts, and coming just the other way, Lowell, Washington for 2.
Yeah, Ewing has 15.
Scott being guarded loosely by Duke, kicks it in. There's a foul. They're going to charge David Jaggers with a personal. That'll send Cossatot to the free throw line.
Cossatot's 8 of 9 tonight from the free throw line, so they're shooting 88%.
Looks like they're going to signal Braylon Steen on that foul. 18:01 to play. Scott's free throw off the mark, no good. 74-35. Cossatot playing in its first basketball game in school history. It's the second free throw doesn't fall either. Patrick Green takes a long three, won't go. Fast break opportunity. Here comes Scott and the Colts in traffic, threaded out, no, knocked away. Picked up by Owens. Inside Scott, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Nighthawks threaded in, down low, Steen to Washington, and he'll lay it in for two.
He wanted to throw that one down, but
then he remembered, new backboards, and you're at home. The Lowell Washington dunk counter stays at 0. But I promise you, that thing's going to be in double digits this season. Owens. And the Colts move it out wide, looking for an opportunity. Ewing, long three, coming down, too hard, no good. Picked up Patrick Green. Green, quickly, down to Washington. Spin move, he'll draw the foul. Charge foul against Washington. That'll go back to Cossatot. 76-35, 16:58 to play. Former Nighthawk Pierre Adair is in the stands tonight, Nathan. He brought his family. Adair, what a story from his first year, the historic first year with the Nighthawks.
Good steal.
Picked up by Seth Duke, coming the other way. Duke puts it up for Washington, and he'll tip it in for two. Great connection from 2 to 12, and they're having a lot of fun with it. All smiles for the sophomores on the court.
Yeah, you can tell they played together last year for sure.
Scott looking for an opening, finds Owens. Owens moves to the top of the key, moving inside. Shot up is blocked by Steen and a foul. Going to the line will be Ewing. He'll shoot two. With 16:24 to play.
It's two quick fouls for Steen here in the second half.
Ewing takes his time. Free throw, no good.
That's only his second miss. He's attempted 7, 8 free throws tonight.
On the floor for the Nighthawks, Desmond McDonald checks in. McDonald, Jaggers, Green, Steen, and Duke. Free throw off the mark, no good. Rebound controlled by the Colts, and the tip in by C.J. Adams is good. 78-37. Steen into the front court. Jaggers in traffic over two men, but the shot up, he's fouled. Foul is charged against Tyron Keels. That sends Jaggers to the line. Off camera, you see Coach Hudnall talking things over with Seth Duke. Jaggers, free throw in and out, no good. 16-11 to play here from the Kettle. The Nighthawks cruising towards a 1-0 start this season. Second free throw good for Jaggers. Here we go. Colts basketball. Tanner Owens guarded by Patrick Green. Moving it around, Keels. Keels finds an opening, drives on in, over three. Nighthawks won't go. Rebound, McDonald. Here come the Hawks. Duke into the front court, guarded by Threadgill. Finds Braylon Steen. Steen all the way home, won't go. Ball's gonna be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with National Park College.
Good job by McDonald to try to get over there and force that ball off of a Colt.
Seth Duke will inbound beneath his own basket. Inside, Braylon Steen. Steen guarded heavily by Owens. In trouble. Jaggers to Duke. Seth Duke. Nowhere to go. Finds Jaggers once again. David down low. Turns, puts up a bucket. It's tipped in. Desmond McDonald, right place, right time.
Two big men down there teaming up to get those points.
That's hard to stop, Nathan. 81-27 Hawks. They'll move it around down low. Ewing thought about the three, nothing going there. Kicked out to Threadgill, top of the key. Almost loses it. Braylon Steen hungry for a steal.
A lot of space under the basket there.
Inside, turnaround jumper, good. C.J. Adams with the bucket. It's 81-39, Patrick Green coming across the way. Green all the way inside, rolls in for 2. A hot night for Patrick Green continues here in the second half. 14:40 to play. Ewing, long 3, no good. McDonald, the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Green into the front court. Steps back, long 3, good. Coming the other way, Threadgill tries to put up a tray of his own, won't go. 14-13 and counting. 86-39. Steen drives in, over a man, easily puts that one in for 2. We've got a timeout down on the court. Cossatot wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 88-39 Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Kettle with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Good evening. Thank you for joining us on this broadcast of National Park Nighthawks basketball. 14 minutes remain in the second half. It's all Nighthawks in tonight's action. 88-39 over the visiting Cossatot Colts. The Colts set to inbound, and they'll get things in to Devin Threadgill. Threadgill threads it in down low, stolen away by Steen. Intercepted, coming away down low, all alone, and a whistle down low. A travel call by Steen. It goes back to the Colts.
Steen was looking to pass there, I believe, and just kind of lost his footing.
He's looking for a highlight-worthy play. We can't blame him. Steen laughing it off as he jogs back to join his teammates. Here come the Colts. Kawan Scott, former Nashville scrapper, steps across the timeline for Cossatot. Inside, they'll thread it out. Moving the ball around very easily here. Ewing jumps, kicks out. Scott nowhere to go. Now Ewing down low. One-arm shot won't go. Rebound Martin. Here come the Nighthawks.
Good job by Seth Duke to pull that back. He was looking for the outlet pass, but thought better.
Seth Duke calling the shots from the point. Down low, Braylon Steen's going to get a finger to the eye. Steen got poked in the eye, and he's going to have to come out, I believe. Dayton Wishon will step in for Patrick Green. Steen says, no, I'm good. But I think Lowell Washington's going to come in and take his place. Yep, there we go. Washington in for Steen. Wishon in for Green. 13-19 to play. 88-39 Nighthawks. Live from the Kettle. Standing room only here for the Nighthawks' first game of the season. Wishon to inbound, kicks it out there, Seth Duke. Duke guarded loosely by number 20, Jack Stewart. Duke denied, blocked away, rebound. Stays with Lowell Washington, pull-up jumper, got it. So Lowell Washington finds a way to knock it down. The Nighthawks have 90.
After only 2 points in the first half, Lowell's got 8 here in the second.
Coming alive is number 12. Kawan Scott moving it over between C.J. Adams, back to Scott. Ewing drives in, finds Adams, nothing going for the Colts. Long 3 coming down, off the mark, no good. Wishon with the rebound. Dayton brings the basketball across the timeline for National Park College. Wishon finds Duke. They'll move it over down low to DJ Martin. Alley-oop pass put up inside, almost went in and out, no good. Colts basketball coming the other way. 12-10 to play in the second half. Scott reeled it in down low, CJ Adams. Adams over McDonald, no good. Washington with the board. Lowell Washington, front court, down low with Sean, and he looked for a jam but didn't get it. Colts with the rebound coming the other way. Ewing into the front court, guarded by Washington. Kicked in over a man. Sean Funderburk will draw the foul. Foul is charged against number 32. That's McDonald.
With Sean on that dunk attempt, Coach Hudnall on the way back down the court said, "Good job." He said, "Way to drive in there and take that, force the action."
Absolutely. 11:42 to play. First free throw, good. It's 90-40. Garrison Branscom's going to check in off camera for the Nighthawks. Coach Hudnall telling him to go deep on defense. Rebound controlled by McDonald. Here come the Hawks. Branscom going to control the offense from the point. 11:35 to play. Moving it around. Dayton with Sean. Far wing. Branscom down low, DJ Martin. Martin pulls back for three, no good. Last touched by Branscom. It goes back over to UA Cossatot. Set to inbound number 20, Sean Funderburk, formerly of Kirby High School. Kawan Scott brings it across the timeline. Scott inside Adams, now Funderburk. Funderburk threads it out, Ewing. Going down is Funderburk. They'll kick it out. Adams able to reel it in. It's intercepted. Picked up. DJ Martin coming the other way. Martin kicked out to Branscom. Tried to set up for a three. Didn't have enough time. Martin drives in. Over two men. It's good.
Great job there not to draw the charging foul.
Cross-court pass coming in. Nearly blocked. Rebound controlled by the Colts. Tyron Keels kicks it out to the top of the key. Kawan Scott guarded by Wishon. Inside, Adams. Over a man, no good. Rebound, Lowell Washington. Washington finds Branscom. Down low in the corner. Martin has time.
Oh,
in and out, no good.
Oh.
Got a foul after the rebound here. This one's going to be charged against Lowell Washington. 92-40 to lead, 52 for the Nighthawks. 10:20 to play in the second half here from the Kettle. Substitutions will be coming in. Dylan Blunt will check in place of Tyron Keels. On the floor for the Colts is Funderburk, Owens, Blunt, Ewing, and Adams. Down low, Funderburk kicks it out. Owens over to Ewing. Ewing, long three coming down off the front of the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds into the cheerleaders. The official taking one for the team. Here we go. Nighthawk basketball. Branscom is going to take it across the timeline for National Park. Under 10 minutes to play. Nighthawks looking for some magic here. Preston Crowder down low, draws the foul, count the bucket.
That was a great move, spin move by Crowder underneath.
Crowder's going to go to the line for the and one. How many times have we seen that tonight, Nathan? Preston Crowder not afraid to get his hands dirty.
No, he's been at the free throw line quite a bit, and he's going to try to get the three-point play here.
(94-40). Crowder's bucket counts. He's at the line for the three-point play. Free throw, good. Here come the Colts. Press defense coming in. Branscom and Wishon in there, in their faces. Owens pulls up, down low, behind the back pass. It's reeled in. The shot put up, no good by Soto. Here come the Nighthawks. Wishon takes it across the way very speedily down into the corner. Martin drives in, behind the back layup, it's good.
Martin showing some finesse here.
The Nighthawks creep ever so close to the century mark. Down low, Ewing guarded by Washington. Nowhere to go. Thunderbird kicked out. There's Blunt. Owens thought about the three. Now they move it around. Ewing's going to drive in. Have to take a shot here.
Good job.
Shot clock was winding down. He made it count. 97-42 Nighthawks. Branscombe takes his time. Pulls up. Long three. Good. Garrison Branscombe, a statement bucket there. It's 100-42. The hot night for the Nighthawks continues with 8:30 to play in the second half. Ewing thought about the three, couldn't make up his mind. Now he's going to draw a foul.
If I'm correct, that's 4 on Washington.
Very physical night for Lowell, Washington.
White 12. Hit. 2.
That sends Chase Ewing to the line to shoot 2. 8:24 remaining. Ewing's free throw, no good. Substitution coming in. Alexander Burleson is going to check in for Lowell, Washington. 4 fouls on the night for number 12.
Ewing's probably getting tired of the free throw line as many as he's taken.
He's been there a lot tonight. He'll drain that one. And now a substitution checking in. Jack Stewart will check back in. Stewart checks in for Sean Funderburk. 100-43. Branscombe with Sean, Martin, Burleson, and Crowder on the floor for the Nighthawks. Crowder in traffic, draws the foul. How many times have we said that tonight, Nathan?
Crowder's a good-looking post player. He's got some moves down there.
6'6", he's the biggest on the Nighthawks this season.
And thank you, Henderson State, for sending us Preston Crowder.
We didn't think anybody was going to get taller than Braylon Steen, but Crowder got that 1-inch advantage, and tonight he's putting it to good work. Free throw good from Preston Crowder. So he awaits his second attempt. 8:12 remaining. Second free throw, good.
Crowder's 7 of 7 from the free throw line.
Cossatot coming the other way. With the basketball, number 24, Tanner Owens. Owens. We got a whistle here. I think it's an errant. Yeah, that was an errant whistle from an errant buzz rather from the scorer's table. They're going to reset offensively. No harm done as we'll inbound once again. Owens inside. Now Tanner Owens over 2 Nighthawks. Feeds it in down low. Josh Soto. Nothing going. Rebound. Wishon. Dayton Wishon inside down low. And a shot put up by Burleson. No good. Rebound controlled by the Colts. Ewing drives in. He'll draw a push foul. They're going to signal Wishon with the personal foul. At the line, Chase Ewing once again. Substitution coming in for the Nighthawks. Brady Woodall's going to check in for Garrison Branscombe. Logan Willett's also going to check in. The sophomore sensation. He's a man with many nicknames, Nathan. One of my favorites is just the hair.
The hair.
Free throw up by Ewing. It's good. It's 102-44. One more to go. The Nighthawks were ready to go. Second free throw from Ewing is good. 7:43 to play. Woodall down low. Cross-court pass. They threaded in down low. Crowder, a good defensive move off the knees of Soto to keep the possession.
You can see the experience on Crowder. You can tell he's played college basketball before. He is just calm, and collected down there.
No rust on number 33. Timeout down on the floor. 102-45 Nighthawks. We'll take a break. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Coming out of the timeout, 102-45 Nighthawks. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast on XZero Sports, where you can catch every Nighthawk men and women's broadcast this season. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. We couldn't be more excited to be back in the booth
what
tonight.
A pass.
As down low, Alexander Burleson's going to put one in for two. The scoring continues for the Nighthawks. 7:22 to play in the second half of action here. Long three denied by Wishon. It'll stay with the Colts. But the one thing is for sure here, Nathan, the Nighthawk defense has not let up one bit.
No, and Coach Hudnall wouldn't have it any other way. If anything else, he wants them to play defense the whole game.
Inbound from Blunt, finds Chase Ewing. They'll reel it around. Stewart and Owens. Ball is stolen away. Picked back up by the Colts. A big save right there from Tanner Owens.
It's a pretty good defensive unit out here for the Nighthawks.
Ewing, long three at the buzzer, got it. And another big bucket, Chase Ewing. Down low, there's a three. Logan Willett drains the tray. Big bucket there by Willett. 107-48. Owens, kicked out Ewing. Pull-up jumper for three, okay. And now we're raining threes here at the Kettle. 107-51. Burleson, nothing going from the corner.
Crowder.
Long three, Crowder. Okay. Your move, Cossatot. The threes keep coming here in the second half. 6:08. Kicked out.
Almost stolen.
Moved in. Wishon's going to knock it out of bounds. The Colts set to inbound right next to us here on the sidelines. Basketball inbounded to Owens. Tanner Owens, long three from downtown. Why not? Another big three falls tonight. 110-54. Willett takes his turn. He's blocked for a foul. Willett's going to go to the line for two. 5:46 to play.
Willett said that's enough of this three-pointer stuff. Let's go inside.
Willett looking to be the combo breaker here. Substitution set to come in for Cossatot. Number 12, Devin Threadgill. Point guard from Foreman checks in. And out will come Soto. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Willett at the line. Crowder, Burleson, Wishon, and Woodall. First free throw on its way, no good. Willett takes his time. Second one, no good. Crowder there with the putback, he's fouled. We may have spoke too soon, Nathan. Those threes. Let's see if Crowder can get it done. 5:45 to play. Preston Crowder, excuse me, at the line. Free throw good. Second shot by Crowder, good. 2 for 2 from the line there.
9 of 9 on the night.
Impressive. Fantastic play. 112-54, errant pass out of bounds back to National Park College. The officials are going to talk things over here. And it will stay with UA Cossatot. 5:40 to play. Ball inbounded by Stewart. Here we go. They'll move it around the top of the arc here. Owens kicked out Ewing. Ewing in traffic. Draws the foul. Foul's charged against Logan Willett. That sends Ewing
back to the line.
Ewing's had quite the night from the charity stripe here tonight. Standing at the line, first attempt on its way, good. 112-55. Second free throw, good.
9 of 15.
5:30 to play. Long three, Willett, got it. Second three-pointer in a matter of minutes for Logan Willett from downtown. Owens out to Threadgill. That one stolen away by Willett. All alone. Lays it up, no good. Woodall's there with the rebound. Triple covered, needs help. And he'll kick it out to Preston Crowder. Crowder charge, foul. And this one's going back over to the Colts. Willett had the opportunity, couldn't make it happen. Sigh of relief from the Colts. 115-56, here we go. 5 minutes left. Threadgill controls the rock, back over to Owens. Owens pulls up, long three, no good. Rebound with Sean. They're looking for an offensive mismatch, it's stolen away. Threadgill knocked it away, it was controlled by Stewart and the Colts. 4:38 and counting. Kicked out Threadgill. He'll drive in. Over three men, blocked. Big block by Burleson. Coming the other way. All the way home, Brady Woodall for two. Colts looking for some magic here late in the second half. 4:15 to play. Moving it around the top of the key. Threadgill. No one there. And that'll be a turnover back to the Nighthawks. Substitution coming in for Cossatot. Number 20, Sean Thunderberg will check in for Threadgill. Desmond McDonald will check in for Preston Crowder. Also, for the Colts, Tyron Keels comes in for Tanner Owens. On the floor for the Nighthawks will be Willett, McDonald, Wishon, Woodall, and Burleson. Looks like they need to reset the shot clock, so we'll reset back around midcourt. Woodall to inbound. Finds Logan Willett. Here we go. 4 minutes to play. Willett, finesse move. Tipped up. No good. And the rebound picked up by Dylan Blunt. Coming the other way. Tough defense coming in. Blunt into the front court. Down low. Nothing going there. Ewing drives in. Over a man. No. Rebound Burleson. Brady Woodall into the front court. Kicked out. Logan Willett pulls up. Has time. Inside McDonald. That is leadership right there, Nathan. Willett fakes the three. Finds McDonald wide open down low. Down low are the Colts. Keels nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Ewing. Moving it around, nowhere to go. Ewing, a long three, off the mark. Errant pass picked up by Willett. There's a mismatch into the front court. Floater put up, nearly jammed in by Burleson. Controlled by the Nighthawks. Kicked out, there's Woodle. Post up, long three, no good. Rebound, Colts.
What a team, this Nighthawk team. And just sharing the wealth. There's no selfishness at all.
And they're gelling very well. Great team chemistry, Nathan.
Yeah.
Long three on its way. Air ball picked up by McDonald. Here come the Nighthawks. 2:35 remaining in this contest. Down low, Woodle from downtown, got it! The threes keep coming for the Nighthawks in this one.
That's Woodle's first three-pointer tonight.
Sean Funderburg kicks it out. They'll move it around here. The Colts, Ewing, down low, no good. With Sean, the rebound into the front court.
Good pass.
Through the legs, up and in. Woodle for two. You gotta be kidding me. A highlight-worthy pass coming in. Woodle knocked it down.
I know the fans from Gravett back home seen that before from Washawn.
Impressive play. 124-56, 2:06 to play. Woodle's at the line for the three-point play. Chandler Rowland will check in for the National Park Nighthawks in place of Washawn. Free throw, no good. Picked up by Funderburg. Here come the Cossatot Colts. 2 minutes remaining in tonight's action here from the Kettle. And what an opening game it's been for National Park College. Long three, good. Knocked down by Sean Funderburg. Nighthawks coming the other way in transition. Rowland posts up, long three won't fall. Other way, here comes Kawan Scott. Scott down low, layup no good. Rebound McDonald. Here come the Nighthawks. Woodle looking to slow things down. 1:23 and counting left in tonight's action. That one stolen away. Clean steal. Kawan Scott lays it up, and it's in. Colts finding some buckets here late in this one, Nathan. Finding their mojo here a little too late, but a lot of great things out of their first game in school history. Long three doesn't fall for Willett. Stolen away, Woodle. Woodle takes it himself down low, draws the foul. 124-61, absolutely. Staying with it, getting the steal, and turning his mind around back into offense mode. 59 seconds remain in tonight's contest. Woodle, first free throw, no good.
Woodle's had a good second half. He's got 7 points.
Second free throw, in and out, no good. Colts basketball, 55 seconds left. Cossatot moves things around. Funderburg trades off with left. Here come the Colts. Dylan Blunt and the men in red looking to get back on the scoreboard before all said and done. And it's going to take a long three coming down. McDonald the rebound. 20 seconds left.
They'll probably just hold this one.
Coach Hudnall says hold on to it. National Park College in their first game of the 2018-2019 season will come up victorious here at home. A turnover with 3.9 seconds remaining. Cossatot will have the final shot. Inbounded, down low and a whistle. The official says they weren't ready and bringing it back. They'll stop the clock at 3.9. Looking to get the game clock updated here.
Coach Hudnall, just every little mistake, even though he's winning by double.
And the shot at the buzzer. Off the mark. The National Park Nighthawks win. Opening the season 1-0 with a 126-61 victory over the Colts of Cossatot. We'll take a break. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Your final score tonight here from the Kettle, 126-61. We're here with Coach Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks. Coach, what a game. What can you tell us about this opener? What were your expectations coming into tonight, and did your team reach its goals?
Hey, we were excited about having the first game. We wanted to put on a little bit of a show for the hometown crowd. The community came out. I really appreciate everybody coming out to the game. That helps our kids. That brings the energy. Really what I wanted to see is how are we going to react when the lights are on and when the stands and the popcorn's popping, the stands are full, and are we going to get scared, or are we going to play hard, play strong? I really like the intensity and the energy that we brought defensively, which is something we really, you know, I wasn't happy with in our scrimmage game, Mark. I wasn't happy with our defensive intensity, and I felt like they brought that a lot better tonight.
Coach, what can you say about the hot start? You know, we talked about what this team brought last year, aggressive offense, but tonight we really saw it out of the defense. Who impressed you most on the defensive side of the ball tonight?
You know, on the defensive end, I'll tell you what, I really like the way Preston Crowder played there at the end. He played really tough. He played really hard. I like what Pat brought to the table. Patrick Green from Little Rock Mills. He brought a lot of good things both offensively and defensively. Lowell played really hard, rebounded really well. Braylon Steen, I really like the way he closed out on shooters tonight. That's an area that we've had to get better at, frankly, that we haven't done a really good job at. Thought he did a really good job of that tonight. You know, we got to work on some of our rotations. We got to work a little bit. We played a lot of zone tonight, and I don't know if we'll you know how much we'll do that throughout the year, but we played a lot of that tonight. Our guards need to do a little bit better job of protecting the high post, but we'll get there. We got a lot of freshmen that are still learning how to play that. So it was a good game, a good experience for us.
Coach, it was kind of interesting seeing almost like deja vu down there on the field, on the court rather. You know, Cossatot coming in their first game in school history, and we were there, and it really didn't feel like that long ago. But coming in tonight, scoring 126 points at home, you spread the wealth. I believe every single player that touched the court tonight scored points, and you got to be proud of that effort tonight.
Yeah, every Nighthawk scored. We got to get a lot of people in the game, got to get a lot of good minutes, got to see a lot of different combinations that we'll use throughout the year, and that's sometimes games like this, it becomes more difficult as a coach because you're trying to manage minutes, you're trying to manage, you're trying to be respectful of your opponent. Because I've been there. I've been where Coach Bain's at. We've you know, we were there last year and just trying to build a program. But at the same time, you know, we're trying to create a culture that we don't let off the gas either. You know, we're going to bring intensity if it's man number 1 or man number 16. Really proud of Chandler Rowland coming into the night. He's one of our walk-on kids. He started the year on the JV squad and worked his way up, and we've given him a varsity jersey, and really he makes good use of the minutes that he gets.
Coach, big win to open the season. The Nighthawks are 1-0. Congratulations on the win. Go celebrate with your team.
Very good. Thank you, guys. Get them Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawks. Your final score tonight, 126-61. We'll be back in a moment to wrap things up here from the Kettle. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. (126-61), the Nighthawks win. We're rejoined with Nathan Looper. Nathan, just like Coach Hudnall said, a whale of a game. They spread the wealth. Everybody scored, and I know that had to make your night just a little bit difficult tonight.
Yeah, they kept me busy for sure, Mark, but what a performance from National Park's first game of the season. Everybody got to play. Everybody got to play meaningful minutes. They got, you know, quality experience, but just an overall team effort. Like you said, everybody scored. Patrick Green, Didn't play a lot in the second half, but he led with 20 points. Desmond McDonald finished with 10. Lowell Washington with 10. Logan Willett with 11. Brady Woodall with 10. David Jagers and Seth Duke with 9. Garrison Branscombe 5. Alex Burleson 4. Chandler Rowland had 3. DJ Martin had 8. Dayton Washon had 6. And Braylon Steen had 7. And then Preston Crowder, like Coach talked about, the transfer from Henderson finished strong with 14 points, 10 in the second half. Just unbelievable teamwork from this National Park Nighthawk team. And great experience, and they're ready for game 2, I can tell you right now.
Speaking of Game 2, the next time we'll see the men in action will be a week from today, right here at the Kettle. Crowley's Ridge coming to town and taking on the Pioneers, something the Nighthawks have had circled on their schedule because that was their first win in school history, coming back in here to the Kettle to take on the Nighthawks. That'll be a JV game from Crowley's Ridge coming in. The women and the men will both play on November the 12th. We'll have both broadcasts, the women at 5 p.m., the men at 7 p.m. And speaking of the Nighthawk women, if you need your dose of Nighthawk women, we've got you covered this Saturday. Up in West Memphis at ASU Mid-South, we'll have the broadcast as the Nighthawk women will face off against North Ark yet again. So many broadcasts coming the way Saturday with the women. That game tips off at noon. We'll have the broadcast right here on XZero Sports. The men back in action 7 p.m. Monday, November 12th. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast this evening?
Hey to all my family, my friends. I shared this website. I want them to all watch and see this talented team. Hopefully they get to see the Nighthawks in action. And, of course, all of our Nighthawk family here, just thanks for coming out and supporting this team. It means so much to them. And for the families back home watching, supporting your kid, thank you. Thank you for following XZero Sports, and continue to follow us all season long because we're going to be right here every game.
Want to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, tuning in to a Nighthawk victory tonight, as well as my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River Oliver. XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We cover every Nighthawk men and women's game this season. Follow our journey online, xzerosports.com, or follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Nighthawk Athletics is on social media as well. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Yep, we got it. Follow Nighthawk Nation all season long on social media. For B. Tao on camera this evening, and Nathan Looper beside me in the booth, I'm Mark Oliver. It was the Nighthawks 126, the Colts 61. This has been National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Get 'em Hawks.